for Newman. They said to go, go, go. It's a fair ball! It's a fair ball! Oh my goodness! It's a fair ball! Do you believe this? It's still in play! Pirates score 3! Oh my God!
Matt Kemp has stolen 7. And on that pickoff play, the tag is never made, and Kemp is in there. Segura, and there was nobody to tag him. Segura got the ball, and there was Kemp going head first.
They have Ellsbury running early and now caught in a rundown. It continues, and he's safe.
They're not conditioned for rundowns, and Ellsbury with a great job to get by.
Be a big hit here if he could break that string.
Runner goes. Now he stops. Here comes Wells, and the Yankees steal home.
Execution this year, and you can see the throw is offline from Beckham. Fegley has to reach to the first base.
On the ground towards the shortstop, gloved by Baez, and they've got Kane in a rundown. Bryant, the toss back, Kipnis. Got Baez again. Gamble is stuck at second base now, and dribbler Espinoza, and he's not going to get him. Stanton took too big a turn, is coming home, and is caught between home and third. And Stanton dives it.
Wow, you see right here, Ramos, you're taught to run the runner back.
Right-handed. Yeah.
And Coco's going to be picked off the rundown, and it ends up in the hands of the pitcher who missed the tag.
Thought maybe he had blocked him off. Let's see if Martin gets his shin guard in, but there's the pitcher missing, and Coco really not out of the baseline. Martin
Broxton goes. He's picked off. Throw to second. Keon in a rundown now. And avoids the tag, and he's back. Broxton somehow gets back to first.
Not very fundamentally sound defensively. Not able to.
Runner goes. He's still ahead.
This is exciting baseball right here. This is well thought out. I think he got ahead.
Crowd here gets behind their Orioles, and here comes VR to the plate.
How about it?
And he's stolen home plate. How about Jonathan VR?
Against the left-handed pitcher who has his back to the runner at third, he took advantage of the situation, and you got to love the excitement that kid brings.
But trying to steal home is Hill, and he is safe. The Blue Jays take the lead at 2-1. That was a left-hander.
Much like we saw Altuve last year, he's gotten better pitches to hit.
That would hit the right. It'll drop in for a base hit. Gurriel will go first to third. And Marwin, they throw behind Marwin. Freddie Freeman's got him hung up in a rundown. And there's nobody covering it first. Astros got a break.
It's over his glove off the wall. Coghlan is headed for third. They're going to wave him home. Here's the throw from Piscotty to home plate. And Molina didn't tag him. What a play by Coghlan. He jumped over Molina and landed squarely.
He got an 0-2 fastball yesterday. Springer took off. Now he goes back. And here comes Altuve. And Altuve is safe, and the Astros have the lead.
That's an alert George Springer, but an even more alert Jose Altuve.
A lot of pitchers like to throw that breaking ball early.
Here comes the runner to the plate, the throw to the plate, and he is safe! Oh my! Upton steals into the inside to hit the dish. What the Jackie Robinson is going on?
And ground ball to second base. Coming home is Walker. They've got Bonifacio hung up. Pedro to Melanson. Throw still alive, and Alvarez will tag him out. And at second base,
Dan Warden has done a terrific job of it.
Runners both moving. The stolen base at second. Sliding home is Lagares safely in the Met.
To me, though, Lagares is getting the jump. As soon as he sees the throw, he's taking off, and he's running better than he was.
Throw to first, and Tatis will be safe. He got back. Beats him. I'm not sure the tag does. We'll get a look.
Right.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Plate and Hamilton's in a rundown. They go back to the catcher. Hamilton still in the rundown. And it.
Have runners all over the place. Fasano throws to second. Girardi in a rundown between first and second. Helton lets Girardi off the hook. Nobody's at first. Oh. There's the tag out runner coming home. He is out.
Swing and a miss. There goes the runner. Torrey puts on the brakes. Now he's going to get caught in a rundown. They'll run him back toward first base. Torrey trying to make some defensive back moves. And he's finally out.
He must have thought he was Torrey Jr. right there.
Unless Torrey made a move to the outside and Dunn slid to the outside.
Back toward the middle. Gomez has it, and he has Sherholtz caught between third and home. Nina running him down, throws it high, and Sherholtz is safe at the plate. You're right there. Sherholtz was just picking up speed.
And now they have Hamilton in a rundown. And he's safe. He was able to get underneath the tag. That was a poorly executed rundown play by the duo of Rizzo and Addison Russell. Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is.
Well, to score a base hit for Billy Hamilton, so now let the fun begin. The question is, Cowboy, how healthy is that?
And Mejia will run right at him. Harrison will try and stay in a rundown long enough to get Polanco there. Safe. He's still in the rundown, and he is still
on the ground to third. Gonzalez. This is so good. Oh my goodness! Wow! You got to be kidding me! You have got to be kidding me, Javi Baez. Throw down, and Harrison overslid. And now he gets himself into a rundown. And Josh is pretty good at these.
Yeah, we've seen this before.
And he gets past Rosario.
And here's Baez coming to the plate. He is safe. 3-0.
He got aggressive and then said, well, I'm done. And the only way I can make something happen is to not.
Gosh, that's close to a blowout for the Royals.
Yeah, the fifth inning has been, they've got Kane picked off. And here comes Gordon, and he will score.
Save! Trick the middle infielders here. Got around him. Quick slide.
And a throw to first, and Lindor's picked off. Marte waiting, now breaks for scores. Scored a double steal. And, I mean, you can't go more than feet
To his right, but not egregious.
Alex runs, and now he's going to get in a run down. Escobar.
Come on.
Boy, Alex is doing his part, and now Escobar caught in between third and home. And did he get around the tag? He did!
He's coming home. Safe.
Just they're going to play on the momentum here.
Well, and the whole key is you have a left hand.
Spilborghs doesn't face a lot of right-handed pitchers.
They're stealing home! Wow. Unbelievable! Nelson's going. He was stealing home, man. It's right.
and right to the shortstop on contact. Hayward was headed home. He's in a rundown, and he avoided the tag, and all hands are safe.
Just jackknifed out of the way. Great move.
So he's tuned up a lot of nice ball games.
Beltre loops one to right. That is in for a base hit. Chu around third. Here comes the throw from Arcia. It is offline, and now Beltre is caught in a rundown. The ball gets away. There's nobody at second except for Beltre.
Now Yelich is going to be caught in a rundown. Kane on his way to second. Yelich trying to stay in it as long as he can. And now Yelich is safe. And now Kane is tagged out. It's no loss at all.
And right there, you see no throw.